Alrighty guys, let's check on the heat here. Still warm. Candles are still liquefied. Oh, I forgot to mention, I changed out my water filter at the house, the ProPure filter, and put a new one in and cycled it twice before actually using any of the water. And so the purpose of this is just to dry this guy out, because it's got the ceiling fan blowing around, it's got the little fan, it's got a lot of air movement, just trying to dry this filter out. Then it's going to go back into I have a container back there with the rest of my filters that I always save my used filters because they're really good pre-filters in a SHTF situation. I moved the rack off of my tool pantry back there to here, and I'll show you what it looks like when the door opens. So it makes a little noise. It hits here on these guys sticking out, but that's okay. Yeah, that's not a big deal. Nothing's gonna go anywhere, but that's a lot better place for I think for anything going on. I'm getting a little moisture in here, and oh look, snow. Wet snow, not good. So yeah, I'm still working away, guys. I got a bunch of cardboard coming out of here, like I said. Whether that comes out today or not, we'll find out. Might pick a better day to load that up and get rid of it. So that's looking better. You know, got some stuff cluttered up again, but more vertical. I got my lumber pile here, and I got my solar racking there too. Slowly picking away at the tiny house, guys. Slowly getting there. I'll show you what the room looks like now that we're in cleaning mode here. Still a disaster, but at least a good portion of the stuff got chunked off. I got, let's see, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of this racking. Probably put it back together and just put it over in the corner here or something, or next to this, or next to these totes, maybe in this corner, jam it in, something like that, and then move the aquaponics station somewhere as well, because I think the best bet for my aquaponics is to incorporate that grow light, because I don't think I'm going to bring in enough light via the window. Definitely not back here, and then it's just awkward area to begin with, so we'll see. I'm really glad I put that light in, or it'd be darker than a dungeon in here. But I got a good chunk of the stuff done. It is still 60 in the tiny house, so that's great. Got my coat off. Hula girl's still dancing. There's a little bit of blowy snow, hula girl. She's nice and toasty, but outside looks pretty nasty, as you can see. Oh yeah. Yeah, I filled the this long tote up with stuff, and it's pretty much full now. That didn't take long, so I think I'm gonna put him underneath here on top of that. I think should work, and slowly but surely declutter. And once I figure out all the lumber I can use and incorporate, maybe I'll pull that shelving out of there and we'll see if I can do something. But unless I can find a better deal on that stuff, it's just not gonna happen. So I'm super glad I got the table, but now there's so much crap in front of it I can't put it to work and get back to work on it. Excuse me. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm sick as a dog, guys. I don't know what's going on. I got one of those super bugs that's been going around. So I'm gonna go home. What I need to do, stop at the store and buy a whole thing of orange juice and just chug it with some colloidal silver. Again, take another hit of that. And then I'm gonna do just a poor man PB&J for supper, I think. Or actually, no, I got chicken noodle soup at home, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. And yeah, awesome. That'd be better than the sandwich, actually. Yeah, oh yeah, Dean from Dean's Off-Grid Projects, right down here, he suggested to get rid of the garden hose, and someone else suggested also to put them somewhere, but I like Dean's idea. I'm gonna move the garden hoses back into the bathroom area, guys. Probably not today, because I'm gonna go home and recover a little bit, but I'm gonna throw the garden hoses on top of the tote up there, and that will be decent storage until, you know, I'm ready to use it. So there's a decent amount of storage up there, and I can go from there. And I got the shower cleaned out, so just got my mop in there and the Panda drain hose. And I'm also thinking about possibly selling the leftover material from my flooring, because someone will buy that if I put it up on like a Craigslist, and that will get me some more money, which is desperately needed at this time, and get me to the next level on the tiny house. And I gotta order some more hemp oil for my dad, because his supply is dwindling, so that'll be another $60 American. Ooh, that'll kill me if this cold doesn't first. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna leave everything else, guys. I'm not even gonna load these boxes up yet. I'll do that on another day, for sure. And that will be all my trash. That'll go back with me another time, another place, another video. I'm gonna check on the fire, make sure that everything's cooled down here. Yep, pretty much everything. Yeah, even the wax is starting to solidify. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's cold now, so we can pull this. Put this guy back on charge. My nice USB shelf. And hold me fans. There we go. Okay. So, turn my switch off. I have just Charles' Power Pack to charge back up, because it boosted this camera's battery up. So, big thanks to Charles again. These things are lifesavers. 30 amp hour battery packs, made in China, and they are the real deal. I haven't been able to see real good ones like this on Wish, because all the Wish ones are fake. But there you go. I'll put this back on charge as well. And then I'll be out of the tiny house here, guys, shortly, and go home and rest, because yeah, this cold's kicking me. It's kicking my butt. Whatever it is. Obviously, my immune system was crap if I'm fighting this long, but at least the majority of the congestion out of my lungs is gone, and my throat, and now it's moved to my nose, sinuses, my Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer nose. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna bail, and I will return. And it looks like it's turned to rain now. But anyway, I'm out of here, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Hopefully when I'm cured. See you later. Hey guys, I just wanted to test out my laptop to see how much power it draws. Now it's down to half its battery life, and I'm gonna plug it back in to this kilowatt meter. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Says power factor 25 amps, 0.23 amps, 26 watts. Now, right now, it's not, the computer's not on, but it is charging the battery. So what I'm gonna do is obviously turn the computer on, and we'll go from there. So just give me a second. Okay, so let's see what we're at now. So 75 watts it jumped up to. 83, 80 watts, 74, 90, 67, 88. It's all bouncing all over the place. Let me just type my password in here quick. Whoops, I messed that up. Okay, so we're into the desktop. 66 watts, 58 watts. My fans are a little noisy when it starts up, but they smooth out after. So hovering around 50 watts, 60 watts now. Hovering, it's bouncing all over. Okay, 90 watts. Let's go through. Okay, amps. 0.43 amps. So it's basically half an amp. And 48 watts. Power factor 93. 90 watts. So about 90 watts, and which is pretty good for the speed of my computer. And 0.38 amps. So it's fluctuating. 90 watt. Okay. 40, it's actually 42 watts, 50 watts. That power factor was the highest where it reached was 90. So it's jumping around 40 to 50 watts and about half an amp. So not too shabby, guys. Pretty good. So I'm gonna let this charge up. I got this camera here, has to be hooked up, and I got a bunch of videos to edit. So I'll show you guys that in a bit. So good to know. Cool.